Okay, so we're in the Goodwill. I did find a Yes Saint Laurent. Vez Saint Laurent, I guess. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think I'm butchering it. I'm definitely going to have to authenticate it. That's definitely what you want to see. Very nice. Alright, so super score in there with that Vez Saint Laurent. Is that how you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it? It's got a little bit of dirt on it. Looks like somebody stepped on it. Vez Saint Laurent. I've done pretty Laurent. I don't know. Anyway, super score. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to flip the camera. Alright, so these are Nike. These are baby booties. They're from Nike. I thought the date was just like, you know, just on the box or whatever, but I looked them up. These are super rare. I'm going to clean them up a little bit. They're definitely a little used. I don't know if it's a good idea to clean them. I probably won't. It might mess them up. When shoes are old like that, the leather and the rubber could deteriorate, so I probably won't. But yeah, super score. Someone has a new pair, I think, online for like $500. I'm going to list them. I think a pair sold for $150 and somebody took an offer. So definitely a really good score. I think they were like $5. So let's get it. Okay, so almost a nearly impossible word to pronounce. It's actually Yves Saint Laurent. That's how you pronounce it. You can look it up online. I just did, but that's a really weird way to pronounce this word, but that's how you pronounce it. So it is what it is, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so I'm at the community aid. So pretty good score on those Nikes. I don't think I'm gonna clean them. I don't want them to deteriorate. I don't want them to get wet. I don't want to do any of that because they're very old. They're from the mid 80s, so they're definitely old. 85, 95, 105, 15. They're like 35. Wow, they're almost as old as I am, right? Not quite. So let's go in here and let's get some scores going on, see if we can find some more treasure. It's half off day in here, so I'm pretty sure it's already been ransacked, so I'm probably gonna go through really fast. What's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. We're back in the basement, aka in the dungeon. I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up today, and did pretty good today. Got a couple major scores. One I'm not so sure about. I'm gonna have to do some research. We're gonna dive right into the video because I have tons of things to do. I still have to do my old video from yesterday. I still got to get it all uploaded, and I have to edit it and add it, and so we're good to go. If you guys like my content, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps me tremendously. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, all that jazz. Let's get into the video now. Man, I'm like winded. Man, I'm exhausted. Long day. It didn't want it to be this long, but it ended up being this long. All right, so we're gonna get into this one first. I think the goodies are in here. Where's all the goodies? All right, so here's the first goodie. All right, so we got there's one receipt. Sorry guys, I should actually be prepared for this, and I'm not. I got a wallet. Got all my receipts. I gotta go through these. Make sure I got the right ones. Okay, that's my gas. Make sure you guys are saving all your receipts too, so you can claim everything that you're, you know, so you can do your taxes. If you're making more than 20,000 a year, or you're selling more than 200 items. So I think it's either. I think it has to be either or both or whatever. I think it's either or. I don't think it matters. So I most certainly do more than 200 items a year, and I most certainly make more than $20,000 a year. I wouldn't be doing this. It would just be a waste of time. Might as well just work a regular job to make $20,000 a year, or to do it part-time. I'm sure a lot of people do it part-time, and that's probably what they make, you know, or more. They might even be making more than me. They just Some people, you know, more power to you. If you're killing it, you're killing it. You know, that's the way it is. All right, so I did some research on the name. I have to make sure that this is authentic. It's called it's Saint Laurent. It's called Saint Laurent. There's a lot of silent letters in there, but that's how it's pronounced. Saint Laurent. Or Laurent, or whatever. But anyway. So, this one is, I think that this is leopard. I'm going to try to see if I can get you guys to be able to see the pattern. You can't really see it. It's really hard to show you guys this pattern. There's no way that I'm going to be able to show it. It's not showing. Maybe if I move back. Anyway, this is not a solid black. This is a leopard. I believe it is leopard. It has this tag. So if you guys know anything about this tag, this is the tag that's on it. So I don't know if it's vintage. I don't know if it's authentic. I don't know what. That one's coming off. Dry clean only. There's the tag that is actually on. There's no size, so I don't know. I have no idea. I have to do more research on this to make sure that's authentic. I don't see why that tag would be on there like that. Is there any more tags on it? There's no size. I don't know if it's women's. I don't know if it's a men's shirt. I have to do a little bit more. Judging by those buttons, the way that those buttons are and that they're not usable, they are pockets, they're just not open. So the pockets are not open. This may be like an almost new shirt that somebody just didn't like. They may have got it for a gift and it just wasn't for them. It was dirty because it seemed like somebody had stepped on it or something, but I did clean it. I did wipe it. I may want to run it through the washer. I don't think that it's going to damage it. I really don't want to do that, so I might just wipe it down a little bit more. But some of them shirts sell for like $250. Some of the there's different styles on different types that sell for really high-end amounts. The last one that I sold, I think I got like $80 for it. I might have been able to get more if I would have held out. But I mean, I find Fendi and I find all these brands, and you think that you're going to get a ton of money for them, and a lot of times you really don't. It just depends on the market, I guess. It depends on the buyer. It's got to be a specific type of item. So I did buy a lot of new things today. All right, so this is a Joseph A. Bank. This is a 1905. I did buy this because it's brand new. I think it's cotton. It is 100% cotton. I don't know what the retail value on this was. I paid $8 for it. But I know that new is good right now. I will make sure that I get this listed like almost immediately because it's a really cool waffle knit. That's called waffle. If you see that, it's like pajama almost, thermal or whatever. It's called waffle knit. So I'm not really sure what that's worth. I know it's worth way more than $7. All right, so I see some of these selling. I think this is Illinois. It's in really good shape. It's just a regular, just your basic Columbia. I think it was like $5. It was $5.75. I know I can definitely get 30 for it. So I might try to get a little bit more. I'm going to try. It just has the I right there, and then it says Illinois right on the back. It says it on the sleeve too. Well, actually it says Columbia in orange, so that's really cool. These were actually made. These are made like that. I'm assuming that's why all the orange is in it with the orange stitching. So way to go on that one. I did find a Jerry Garcia. I found a brand new one. I've never found a new one before, so I don't know. I don't know what they're worth. I don't know what they sell for. I don't know what the retail value is on one of these. I'm hoping that, I know it's definitely going to sell. I'm not going to have an issue at all trying to sell this tie. Because it's new, it should sell right away, and whatever the market says it's worth, that's what it needs to be listed at. Maybe it's a little bit higher, and because I always put my stuff on sale. I'm always running a sale. I run a sale all the time. So I do 20%. I've been doing very well with 20. I think I'm just going to stick with 20. I think that that's working really good for me, so I'm just going to stay there. And it always does. I'll do 30 once in a while. I believe that 30% is too high. So this is Marathon Apparel. This is a vintage sweatshirt. It's got a big old frog on it. It's really, really cool. The frog is actually embroidered, and then the back is print. This is the National Audubon Society. I did look it up, and some of the stuff sells. There is clothing that sells. I think there was like I think it was a scarf or something. So I definitely shouldn't have any problem selling this. It's really, really cool. And I think it was only $5. Yeah, sweatshirts are only $5. Like, this is the type of, this was a Goodwill where they have basic prices. They're the ones that I like. I like when they don't price everything all crazy on you. This is the only game I bought today. This game is worth close to $20. It's a GameCube game. It's not exactly anything that I would like to play. Another reason why I bought it is because it also has a game card in it. It has a memory card. So I can sell the memory card separate, and it's an official GameCube memory card. I'm thinking about getting rid of my Wii and maybe getting something else like a PS5 or something a little newer. Excuse me, if I get a PS5, my kids are going to be jealous. They're all going to want one. It's good to take the tags off when they first put things out. That's how you know something's new, because the tag peels right off. Try to do this while goo gone. I hate tags. I hate stickers. I'm telling you. It's just going to be complicated. I'll deal with you later. Complicated. That's what it is. Complicated. Okay, so I picked these up because these are Pelly Pelly. I know the jackets sell really high if you can find them. I never do. I picked these up because they're the jeans, and they're big and they're baggy, and I think I'll do well with these. They're a size 34. They do have the tag piece on the pocket. They have another tag on the back, so they're in very good condition. No stains. I think I can probably get about $50 for these. I think their jeans are all the same too. These were $7.25. I think I can definitely quadruple my money with these with no problem. So I'm hoping to get. I'm gonna list them high and see what happens. Put some good keywords in the title like skater and hip hop and things like that. Okay, so don't be sleeping on Land's End. Anytime you see Land's End, do double check. Their wool does sell very well. This was only $10. It was $10.25. That's what most of their jackets are. They usually don't sell them any more than that. I believe that this is a woman's. The reason why I picked this up is because it's alpaca also. It is 90% sherwool and 20%, I guess that's, what is it, Austria? I guess it's Austria. Is that how you say it in that language? Alpaca. I think I can get 100 for it. I'm guessing. It's a really nice coat. Very nice. It's got the dark buttons on it. You know, it has the wooden buttons. It's not missing anything. I think it's a good size. What size is it? It's a ladies 12. Lining is viscose rayon. I shouldn't have any issue listing this. This is in really good condition. I might be able to get a little bit more for it. I'll have to do a little more research on that also as well. We'll definitely get that listed. Without a doubt. Make sure there's no receipts in my bags. Nope. Next. Okay. I think this is the Denali. This is a brand called Denali. I believe that it's on the inside, because I was looking for the brand. I'm like, this is really cool. It's got like a ski. I'm gonna spot wash it. It does have some spots on it in certain areas. These sell for about $70, $70 or $80. So with free shipping, I just guessed that everything basically cost me $10 to ship, because you can always ship it like FedEx or I don't think people really utilize that. They don't utilize it's made in USA, size medium, Denali. This is vintage. It's reversible. So that would be a keyword. That would be something that you would put in your title as a keyword, reversible. Definitely. The elastic is really good. Really good. Yeah, see, there's some stains on it. I'm gonna try to get those out. They're not real dark. I really don't want to wash this. I don't like to wash things unless I have to. I don't pick things up if they smell, if they're dirty. Most of the times that when you buy stuff from the Goodwill, your items are clean. Okay, they don't sell dirty items. Like, places wouldn't be able to be in business if they did stuff like that. They don't sell dirty things. Like, you have more of a chance getting a dirty item at a yard sale. Like, people who throw yard sales, they don't care. Those people have no couth. You know, I'm not saying that everybody that has yard sales, don't quote me on that. I'm just saying there are some people that have yard sales that are dirt balls, that they just don't care, and you will get items that are dirty, disgusting, and they want to sell them. They don't care. And but you can tell when an item is dirty, so it's not a big deal. All right, so I paid $4 for this belt. This is a Trafalgar. Is that how you is that how you pronounce that? I know they make suspenders. They call them suspenders, and they also call them, what else are suspenders called? Braces. They call them braces. But here it is right here. I think it's made in Italy. No, it's USA, made in USA. It's calf skin leather, really cool. It's got a really cool animal print, like probably alligator, crocodile, whatever. But I think these belts sell for like $40, $50 new. So I shouldn't have any problem getting this used gently, at least like $25. So not too bad. Belts are really cool to sell. They're really light. Even with a buckle, they're under £1. So, boom. I seen this at the last Goodwill that I was at before I picked up the pizza. This is a Clear Sounds CSC 500 amplified spirit phone. These phones sell for good money. If you can find them new, they sell for like close to $100. Maybe depending on the model, I guess. I didn't look up the model. I don't think that I looked this model up, but I did look the particular phone up. There's the manual. There's the phone. The phone is in perfect condition. What I'll probably do with this is probably sell this in like new condition, because that's basically what it is. It's pretty much brand new. Okay. I'll deal with that later. So that's a pretty good score right there. Not too bad. I hate stickers. They drive me batty. Alright, so. Okay, I got the surprise, but I'm going to show you later. Alright, so I picked these up. I was going to keep them. I actually got them for me, and I didn't realize that they were vintage. These are from 1999. Vintage underwear does very well on eBay. Anybody will tell you that. I hear that from everybody, but I look everything up anyway, no matter what. The first thing I did was I was like, I wonder if these are vintage. And then I looked in the back, I see 1999. You have them listed for like $27 plus shipping. They're not going to sell for that much. I think one did sell for $17 plus shipping, so I think I can get about $25 for these. I think I paid $5 for them. So still not bad for $5. I might just keep them. I don't know. I mean, being that they're 20 years old, are they going to be any good? I mean, it's just cotton. There can't be. I don't see there being anything wrong with it. Like, something's banging around in there. What is that? What is that? Oh yeah. I figured I'd give it another shot. I keep trying them, and a lot of times when I get them, they're broken and they don't work. So we'll see. $3. Well, I don't like to invest a lot of money in them because a lot of times they don't work. Alright, so I passed this vest up before because it was $12.99. We got another Land's End. Don't sleep on Land's End. This is a puffer vest. This is down. This is a feather, goose down or whatever it is. Probably goose, feather, whatever. It just says feather, 20% feathers, 90% or something. I don't know. Whatever. I'll probably get about $30 for this. So I only paid $6 for it. It was half off of $12. So I paid $6.50. it's in really good shape. I shouldn't have any problem selling that. It's winter time right now. Okay, got another vintage sweatshirt today. That's an old Screen Stars too. Look at that, printed in the USA. It's really cool. It's got the print on the back. This is the 18th World Jamboree, Kent Contingent, Dronten, Netherlands, August 1995. This is definitely a nostalgic item that somebody, it's going to take a while probably to sell. It could sell right away. It just depends. It's got the embroidered little logo going on right there. I'll do a little bit more research on it. I did as much as I could in the store, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to grab it, and we'll just go from there. Okay, got my son. I got that for one of my boys. Utah Jazz. It's probably not Utah. It's probably a local. He'll wear it. It's a tank top. Here's a good brand too that you guys don't want to sleep on. Look for the best of class. They're worth a little bit more. Here's a Robert Talbot. Talbots. I don't know. But this is a caramel. The ties do very well. I sold a tie for $40 a couple weeks ago, maybe a week and a half, like 2 weeks. Pretty cool. These are the ones that do very well. The ones with the designs like this has a really nice design. It's not really like flip. Well, actually it is. It's actually flip cuff. So make sure you put that in your title. Whenever you have another color under the cuff, that's a flip cuff. So, and it's actually, if you look at it, I think that's called like iridescent or something, or whatever that's called. So that's nice. I should get about at least $30 for that. Maybe more, maybe less. We'll see. I know I'll get a decent amount for it. So I picked these up because they were new and they were half off. So I would not pick this up for $7 because it will eat into my profit because it's Chaps, not a great brand. It's only cotton. But since it was only $3.50, I picked it up. So it adds a little bit of meat on the bone. So, and I know it's new. It will sell. Someone will probably get this for Christmas, or so that's another item that I'm gonna have to list pretty quick. I got another vest. This one is a Dockers. Again, not a great brand. It's only a $50 vest. It was also $7, so it's $3.50. It was half off. Everything but yellow was half off. So just your basic, your basic gray essential. It's probably worth about $20, $25 maybe. All right, so I did spend up on this. I'm hoping that I didn't mess up. I didn't really research it. I already know that it's got some significant value. As you can see, I paid $20. Yellow was not half off. This is a polo. It's not vintage. Well, it's not USA vintage, but it is vintage. I wonder what those dots mean. I always see those dots, like those little yellow dots. Not really sure what they mean, but this is really nice. Just your basic polo jacket. I know some of them are called Harringtons. I don't know if this is a Harrington. I'm not really sure. It's got a corduroy collar on it. I'm hoping that it's worth a little bit more than $50. So, because I definitely have to make some type of profit on it. Pockets are good. Elastic is pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. So, really good. No stains. This will get up and get listed right away. I have some polos listed right now, waiting for them to sell. And I shouldn't have any problem selling them. Okay, so we got another bag, and then we got the big item. Okay, this has to go in with the phone. All right, so today, okay, so I have some Triumph shirts. This hat was only $3, so I thought that maybe I could put this with one of the Triumph shirts and sell this as a bundle and kind of get a little bit more. The last Triumph vintage t-shirt that I sold, I got about, I think I got $35 for it. I got a decent amount. So basically Triumph is just a motorcycle. It also has a very big following too. Maybe not as big as Harley Davidson, but still just your basic hat. I don't even know what this is worth. I didn't pay a lot for it, so there's no loss. If anything, I would get my money back, you know. So, but like I said, I wanted to lot it up. Okay, so I did get these 2 ties. They were sitting there. They've been there for a while. Nobody grabbed them today. I was actually in this store pretty late, but they were half off, so they were only $2.50 a piece. I'm going to lot these together. I'm going to sell these both together, so the value will be like $90. So I'm going to try to get off of this $5. I'm going to try to get at least $30. I think I can get $30 for both of them. They're both the same type of style. They're both the same width and length. So that's awesome. So they basically are the same price, right? Yeah, they're both $45 ties. They're not real expensive. They're nice ties. They're brand new. I shouldn't have any problem selling them. As you can see, I basically have been picking up things that I know are going to sell, things that are new with tags. I'm really trying to change my business model and start to make more money. And since I've been doing that, I've noticed in the past couple weeks that I've been thriving, that I've been doing a lot better. So I'm just going to stick with that. I'm going to stay with what's working. Here's another chaps, another sweater vest. This is called a sweater vest. This goes over your dress shirt. Just another $50 vest, you know, nothing big. $45 retail, $3. So I paid half of that. I would not normally pick these up for $7. There's just no, you're not going to make any money. It's not worth it. Okay, again, Apartment 9, not a great brand. I'll pick up the cashmere ones. I think that this one is wool. Purple, it's a really cool color, actually. I actually like it. This is, so this is a wool blend. It's 50. See, they don't do like, I mean, they do, but it's, most of the ones that you'll see are not. So this is brand new. So this is a wool blend, so it's actually good that it has the stretch to it, a little bit more stretch. So it's actually good. So this was half off, so this was $4. I don't know what the retail value on this is. It's $56, so it's a little bit more. So I'm hoping to get at least like $25 for this. So, and if I price them, you know, so that people can get a good deal, they'll go quicker. So, and I prefer to do that right now. I really don't want to sit on items. These things that I'm picking up, I would like them to sell. Wow, this was really lined, isn't it? I'm telling you. Holy cow. Alright, so, picked up this today. This is really like, this is lined. I'm going to have to look this up. I'm guessing that this is, it might be worth more than what I thought it was. So it's just your basic tweed. This is, I don't think this is the corn. I think it's called corn something, or what's it called? Corn. But the sleeves are leather. These are brown leather. They're really, really cool. I didn't even notice that until I was bringing it up to the counter. A little bit of wear on this side. That's what I forgot to get. I forgot to get brown paint, because I need to fix up. I have a pair of, I have these shoes that I picked up that I showed you guys in a couple videos ago, maybe the last video. Well, I didn't do the last one yet because this will be not the last video, but yeah, I still have a video to do. So the one I'm thinking in my head, what I'm doing, not what you're seeing. The stamp they're on. So they're just Allen Edmonds. These are the ones that are a big size. They're a 14 triple E. Good size, not bad. The bottoms are good. Sides are good. I just need to touch them up. They need a little bit touched up. I could sell them, not touch them up, but I won't get as much for them. All right, so this is a Harris tweed. So we can kind of get this done. This is a 44 regular. It's definitely, it's got to be 100% wool, right? No, it actually has some nylon in it. Okay. But it is a Harris tweed. No, it's 100% wool. I think they're talking about this right here. So this is a newer Harris tweed. That's the newer tag. That's not an old tag. But the name of it is, oh, it's Land's End. See, I didn't see that. I knew that. I have a couple of them already. This is a little bit newer. This is the Land's End Classic Clothing. Harris tweed. So this is really, really nice. Keywords are everything. I have to figure out exactly what this jacket is. I paid $6 for this. This was full price. And it was worth it. Every penny. It was definitely worth it. So we'll definitely get that listed. Last but not least, dun, 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 dun. So, I paid $5. There's the date. There's your date. 1987. There's the booties. Okay. They're a little sticky. I need to try to figure out how, like, I don't know how to get rid of that. I know that when material gets hot and it gets heated up, maybe the leather, I don't know what the deal is. Actually, the back has that stuff that you're not allowed to say. You're not allowed to use on eBay. It has it right here on the back. So, okay. All right, so they are a little bit sticky. So they're old. They're definitely old. They must have been maybe exposed to heat or whatever the case may be. But they're definitely worth a lot of money. If they were brand new, I believe that this particular pair was worn. I think that these were worn. They do have some glue, so they do have some cosmetic issues. And I'm not going to try to fix that because I don't want to mess with them. I could probably still get $100 for these. So someone has a pair listed right now for $400. One pair sold for $150. I think another pair sold for $150, and there really isn't that many listed. There's only like 2 listed. One he has on an auction for $50, and the other one he has for like $4.99, which they're never going to sell for that. Nobody is in their right mind. I don't even think if they're new they would sell for $500, but I believe I can get it anywhere from $100 to $150. I'm going to list them high at $200, and I'm welcome to all offers. So, really cool. Last find. Not too bad. I think I did pretty good today. I'm going to get to work. I'm going to get these videos up. At least get one video done. Yesterday's video, not too bad. I hope you guys like my chaps. You like my chaps, Ralph Lauren? I was gonna this is a thrift store find. I also have an orange one. It's a polo jean. They were like in perfect condition. I was like, you know what? They're large. I'm keeping them. That's one of the problems that we have being resellers. We find a lot of stuff and we always end up keeping a good amount. But if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're making money, hey, you know, it's better than going and buying this. Me buying it from another seller, it would have cost me a lot more than what I paid for it. I probably paid, you know, under $10 for it, but it's probably worth, in the condition that I found them in, they were probably worth close to $100. Because they were like brand new when I found them. Anyway, I hope you guys like my video. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Peace, I'm out.